In a leaked phone call that Mr. Downraj, he asked the CBC management, quote, why can't they, the CBC, get interviews with Conservatives? And the CBC management replied back vaguely saying, quote, well, you know why. So I'm curious, in your estimation, why are Conservatives not welcome at the CBC?
Well, I would say Conservatives are quite welcome at the CBC. In fact, they are interviewed regularly.
Give me an example of the last 5 Conservatives that were interviewed on the show within the last 2 weeks. Anywhere within the CBC.
I can't answer that. I can get back to you and give you more detail, but I don't watch and listen to everything we broadcast on a continuous basis. So if you would like, I will provide those numbers.
Which show offered by the CBC do you think is most fair, offers the most diverse views in terms of news coverage?
Well, all of our shows are, especially in the news area, are governed by the same journalistic standards and practices. So I would say...
Some are equally diverse?
I would say they were all striving to achieve the proper balance in terms of subject matters, interviewees, and diversity of points of view.
So there would be no bias at the CBC?
Well, I would say that that's not our policy, that's not our practice. I'm not oblivious to the fact that some people claim there is bias, but that's not how we work.
Your perception. What's your perception? You're the head of the organization. What's your perception?
My perception is that we are working very hard to try and bring accurate, factual-based news and information to Canadians every day.
So no bias at the CBC according to you?
No bias according to me.
We talked about CBC, and they're in the committee hearings as well, and we talked about their bias, and like a lot of people are saying, they're basically an arm of the government. We agree with that they're basically an arm of the Liberal government, and maybe Poilievre put them there in that place because he was going to defund them. Mark Carney promised them more money, $150 million to be exact, and he gave it to them as soon as he won the election, and the executive team of the CBC gave themselves a big fat raise, just the executive though.
But I mean, I would say the TV shows, that's not the best place to look if you want to see the most flagrant examples of bias from the CBC. I would say either go on the website at the stories or listen to the radio. The radio is my personal favorite for bias because they are just like absolutely, I was so far gone. They are so out there. It cracks me up.